I blend in with my couch and my wall. I'm camouflage. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Meredith. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be yet another what I eat in a day. And I know I've shared a lot of these recently, but also I feel like it's the perfect timing for a new what I eat in a day video, considering it's the new year. Everybody is trying to make healthier choices and work towards their New Year's goals or resolutions. So with that being said, let's jump into today's what I eat in a day. On this morning, I had just gotten back from a run early in the morning. So I chugged some water and then I was absolutely starving. So I reached into my little cookie jar here, which is actually full of all sorts of vegan snacks and protein bars. Grabbed this protein bar I've never tried before, and it was actually a little bit too sweet for me. So I didn't actually finish it. And then I realized I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so it was time for some coffee. And as you could see, I was still going strong on my holiday blend K-Cups. While my coffee was brewing, I heated up a little bit of oat milk. Then I put a little bit of honey into the coffee, a little bit into the oat milk, frothed up the oat milk, poured it into the coffee, called it a latte. Oh, and some cinnamon. Gotta have your cinnamon on there. It just makes it that much more delicious. And enjoyed my nice cup of coffee while snuggling with my kiddos as they just woke up. And since that protein bar earlier was more of a post-workout snack and a breakfast appetizer, if you will, after my coffee, I decided to go ahead and start making my actual breakfast. Today's breakfast was a classic avocado toast, but with a little twist to add a little bit more protein. Basically, I just used some canned white beans, drained and rinsed, and mashed those up with some avocado, and then spread it onto your toast as you usually would for avocado toast. I've seen so many people doing this, and I've been wanting to try it for so long, and now that I have, I will never go back to doing normal avocado toast again. This is such a super simple way to add a little bit more protein to your plant-based diet. And not only that, but I honestly think that it makes the avocado mash a lot creamier than normal avocado toast. And now you've got a much more well-rounded breakfast. You've got lots of fiber from the choice of bread that I used, your healthy fats from your avocado, and your protein from your beans. So this is such a better option than just typical avocado toast. Then you can top off your avocado toast however you like. On this day, I just used a simple salt and pepper, sprinkled some chia seeds and sesame seeds just to add a little extra fiber because why not? And it was so delicious. So I just finished up breakfast and I really just wanted to pop on and say something really quick. I have like a mark from my hat that I ran in this morning, so it's fine. Something I've noticed since switching to a plant-based whole foods diet is my skin. I've always struggled from acne, and I've noticed a huge improvement. One little confession, I did not stick to a plant-based diet on Christmas. My skin is still like detoxing all the crap that I ate over Christmas break. Even when I was sticking to a plant-based diet, I was eating a lot more processed stuff. But I'm trying to remember, like, this is just my skin's way of like detoxing this stuff. And it will get better as I continue to like be back on my diet. So that's all I had to say. Thanks for the update, Meredith. Now back to me, voiceover Meredith. Now let's make some lunch. For lunch today, I am making a simple yet delicious and nutritious Greek chickpea wrap with some plant-based tzatziki sauce, which I highly recommend. This stuff was so delicious. Add that tzatziki sauce to your wrap along with some greens. I used some spring mix Use whatever greens your heart desires or whatever you happen to have in your fridge. Then I add my chickpea mixture that I happened to make the day before. It is super simple, and look how beautiful and colorful that is. Super easy. It's just the canned Greek chickpeas from Trader Joe's, some chopped up cucumbers, tomatoes, and red onions. Roll that up all together with your greens and your tzatziki sauce, and you have a delicious lunch. And maybe some of you guys can relate to this, but because I am a mom, I have to eat my lunch sometimes while walking around and cleaning the kitchen because there is too much to do and not enough time to do it. I also had a bowl of grapes because I was craving a little bit of fruit with my lunch. Now skip ahead to dinner time. On this night we were making a chicken teriyaki with some rice and some broccoli. And while I was making dinner, I snacked on this Omega Trek mix from Trader Joe's and had a little bit of this Health Aid kombucha because I realized I never had a snack today and I was absolutely starving and was not going to make it until dinner time. As you may know, I have been on a journey to heal my gut, and kombucha is full of probiotics to help with gut health. And because you know I'm not going to be partaking in that chicken that was laying on the counter, that was for my family, I started preparing my tofu to try to make it taste somewhat like chicken teriyaki. Now, I really should have marinated my tofu in some teriyaki before cooking it, but I just did not think that far ahead on this day. So as you can see, I pressed out the extra moisture from my tofu and then started cutting it into about 1-inch cubes before cooking it. Drizzle some olive oil in a pan, throw your tofu in there, and then have your husband shake the camera on accident just to, mix things up a little bit, keep it interesting. You did it on purpose. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, sorry about that. While Nick was cooking their chicken out on the grill, I kept working on the tofu, sprinkled it with some salt and pepper, some ginger, some garlic powder, fluffed up my rice, and then kept cooking my tofu until it was a nice golden brown before adding my teriyaki sauce to it. Chopped up some green onions because we just can't go without them on this dish. If that's not your thing, that's cool. After plating everything, I sprinkled my teriyaki tofu with some sesame seeds, poured on some of those green onions on top, and called it a day. And that is what I eat in a day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and I will see you guys next time.